Hello and welcome to Sportskeeda's take on Codemasters F1 2018, ready to be released on August 24. F1 2018 is Codemasters' 10th instalment in their Formula 1 franchise, or their 11th segment if you really want to count F1 race stars. Before we begin, Sportskeeda's review was played on the PlayStation 4 version of the game, and multiplayer will be available upon the release. So it's lights out and away we go! Let's start off with career mode. It is arguably the highlighted feature from Codemasters every year. I'm personally never been too fussed about career mode, but we all love a story. The cutscenes give you an insight of everyday life of a Formula 1 driver, from the moment you kick off your career to pretty much getting used to a millionaire's lifestyle. Well, let's be honest, they're filthy rich. Just like last year, you can represent any one of the 10 teams. Yes, that does include McLaren and Williams, if you really want to. Their team expectations will give you quite the chuckle. McLaren, it's fight and win. Williams, it's be consistent. LOL. Facing the Media is finally back, in which I'm glad Codemasters have revived since it was last used in F1 2010. It's another realistic add-on that shares with the gamers what our beloved F1 drivers get up to. For us, normal individuals, it's like the commute to work. You just have to accept it's part of your life and get on with it. For the drivers, interviews and press conferences is one part of their job they have to take on board. Claire from the Media, well, let's just say she's one to look out for. She will ask you anything to get an inside scope.
You'll be seeing quite a lot of me throughout the season. So, you had a pretty impressive junior career. How are you feeling about your move into F1? Do you think you have what it takes?
Let's save the questions for a proper interview, shall we?
Yeah, you tell her, Emma. I'm not taking any questions, alright?
I think we could fit you in after FP1 if you're free.
That works for me. I'll grab you the second you finish on the track.
I mean,
Remember,
you don't
the
have
relationship
to.
you have with the team can be affected by what you say to the media. So be careful.
Can I just not say anything?
Anyway.
One negative I do have for the interviews is only having 10 to 11 seconds to choose a response to Claire's questions. I'm a person that takes forever choosing which favourite crisps I like to have with my sandwiches. Ready salted if you want to play it safe, and do not have a smoky bacon or a barbecue before a job interview. My first go on F1 2018 didn't take me too long to realise how different the AI drivers are this year. They really do give you a run for your money, or championship points in this case, and they are also very aggressive when you go wheel to wheel with them. Just thank goodness Pastor Maldonado is no longer in the driver's lineup. So don't underestimate the AIs, an addition I very much welcome from Codemasters. 2018 is the birth of the Halo, but whether we like it or not, it was always going to be included in the game. Through the eyes of a driver is one option I rarely use when playing F1, and with the Halo added it is another reason why I'll stick with the onboard camera. I just can't see everything. Health and safety sucks. We see the return of Sky Sports F1's commentators of David Croft and Anthony Davidson, another tool the designer stuck with to make it more like a TV broadcast. I'm still waiting for a virtual reality of Martin Brundle's grid walk.
Hello everybody, welcome to the grid at Silverstone. Right, what do you want to know?
Crofty and Ant only provide commentary before and after the showdown, but at least it's nothing similar to Murray Walker and Martin Brundle's delayed commentary on F1 2001.
And there was definite contact with Michael Schumacher.
There was definite contact with Eddie Irvine. Someone's gone onto the grass. It's Jarno Trulli.
The classic cars! I was massively sold when my eyes noticed the 2009 Brawn GP car when it was added on the list of new additions. Everything else in life was just completely forgotten. You know, that feeling when you sense love at first sight. Everything around you just looks beautiful, from summer flowers to the F1 2012 noses. Nothing can stop you. Brawn GP, you are the love of my life. And finally, the animations. As always, I very much praise Codemasters' work on the graphics and detail on the cars, the circuits and the drivers. Don't worry, Codemasters very kindly missed out Vettel and Hamilton's quite frankly dreadful haircuts. Overall, F1 2018 is a must for all motorheads, as Codemasters have stayed consistent at making this a fun racing game. Out of a maximum finish in an F1 race, I give F1 2018 a total of 18 points out of a possible 25. So what are you most looking forward to in F1 2018? Let us know by commenting below this video. So long!
And they're out in force again today.